What's going on, everybody? It's Azazel, and I've got some Modern Warfare 2 gameplay for you today. And I'm running the Scar H, trying to get a little nostalgia here. Playing on whatever the fuck, Underpass, there it is, that's the name of it. And there's a guy on this team, in this area, right there he is. And I kill this motherfucker, I swear, right here in this little area here. Probably 5 or 6 fucking times over and over again, because he just keeps running back and getting dick. There he is again. But that's about all for the gameplay, because I do want to talk about something today that, in terms of internet importance, it's a big deal. And that's about Reddit. Here recently has decided to shut down a number of harassing subreddits, most notably Fat People Hate. Now, I'm not really a user of Reddit. I've tried it a few times. I found it mildly entertaining at some times. And for the rest of the times, I have found it utterly fucking retarded. And here's why. It's because of things like Fat People Hate. Because Reddit is where internet goes to die. So if you're happy with the internet, stay the fuck away from Reddit. There's a lot of really good things out there on Reddit, but I cannot justify the bullshit that goes through Reddit for just a few minutes of entertainment. Now, let me talk about something real quick. First and foremost, you've probably heard me talk about things like free speech before, and that's why I decided to talk about this, because it does go in line with my own personal morals and my own opinions, as well as my own interests. So you may feel as though Reddit made a bad decision related to the prohibition of free speech. And I disagree. And I'm going to explain why very quickly. And that's because, and the Schwantz will back me up on this because I've heard him say it 100 times, even though you may not agree with the actions of a website like Reddit, the fact remains that Reddit is a website which is ran and owned privately, which means they can go through, change their security policies, change their privacy policies, and change whatever the fuck they want, and that's just the way it is. So yeah, you may not agree with the fact that they took away some subreddits, but let's go ahead and talk about what those subreddits did. They allowed for the harassment of certain subcultures of people, and I'm talking about all of them now, but I'm going to mention Fat People Hate because I'm a fat people. But they allowed for the harassment and ridicule of people on the internet. And to a certain degree, I understand that you got to have that freedom of speech on the internet. But when you use it to ridicule people and shit on people, or in the case of some of these people, to give the personal information out of people that you dislike simply because of something that they are, such as fat or black or some other minority or something like that, then you're a piece of fucking shit. Alright? If you use those things, fuck you. There is nothing fucking cool about that. Like I said, I'm all about free speech, but there are consequences of free speech, and one of those consequences is, I will tell you to go fuck yourself if this is the way you act. I can't say I 100% agree with them shutting down the subreddits, but after reading a couple of articles about it, I found out that they're doing it because they want to be able to control their website more. Basically, the moderators and administrators on Reddit weren't controlling their subreddits, and there's something like 650,000 subreddits, and they shut down 5. So those 5 have got to be fucking terrible in order for Reddit to shut them down. That's just ridiculous that people have acted in such a manner that after 650,000 fucking other subreddits, they choose yours. So maybe instead of whining because you can't be a goddamn asshole, maybe you should focus on not being a goddamn asshole. You think that might be a little bit better, I mean, maybe you'll agree with me, maybe you won't. I just wanted to share my thoughts. So share yours down below in the comments. I would appreciate it. And if you enjoyed the video, I know I don't do this, but I will. Please drop a like. I do greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys. It's been Azazel.